How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be featuring the Kitakaze, the tier 8 Japanese tech tree alternate destroyer, the gunboat line. Kitakaze is honestly now one of the best destroyers at tier 8, if not the best. Actually, Lushun is kind of broken, maybe second best. Kita's DPM is just absolutely ridiculous, and one of the biggest drawbacks of Akizuki at tier 7 is the fact that it's so slow. But Kita is actually capable of going normal destroyer speeds, which is very nice. And on top of that, being a Japanese destroyer, our detection is pretty good. So we can basically out-detect many of the destroyers that we're going to go against, and we can also outgun them. Kita also has a hextuple torpedo launcher, so 6 torps plus a reload boost, so we can technically launch 12 torpedoes. Enemy Z46 gets spotted with some pretty bad detection. I'm not sure what kind of build he's running, considering that he does also have 3 bars. But Z46 still not shooting. I'm expecting a torpedo build and probably torpedo only destroyer. Although he does end up shooting, but it's way too late. Yeah, Z46 is dead. We did get shot at from the middle, but that's not the end of the world. Our Perceptive is now pointing straight at B in front of us, which is, I guess, a destroyer that's sailing straight through the middle. And in the process of going after this destroyer, he does get spotted. It's a Shima. And instead of going back for A, I figured I'd just go and help B, get rid of a Shima, and then, well, basically our middle team can be free to move around the map and not be stuck being torpedoed while I guess their destroyer is trying to figure out where Shima went. But yeah, Shima does get spotted and immediately smokes up. I also smoke up, mainly because I am still in range from the battleships at A, so I kind of rather not stay spotted for the Shima to shoot and possibly deal a lot more damage than he really should have. But yeah, blind firing, we have been able to reset him, and yep, our reload boosted torps are landing on the battleships at A, and one of them is actually flooding. I don't even know which battleship ended up eating the torpedoes in the first place, but he is flooding, so I'm assuming he's going to flood out considering how many torpedoes we landed so far. Shima, sitting stationary in his smoke, I'm just full speeding to his stern because I'm hoping he doesn't have the torpedo angle to actually hit me, and luckily there is no torpedoes. He also launched them earlier at the middle team, so potentially torpedoes, but luckily not. Enemy Burger is gonna beach. One of the battleships at A actually ended up flooding out, and yeah, this is already looking like a pretty bad steamroll. Their whole team except one battleship is basically within 4 squares, all between B and C, and really nowhere to go except get farmed. And yeah, it's not looking good for the enemy team. The battleship at A, the Ohio, is pushing around the flank, but there's still a 2v1, so I'm hoping that our team can actually hold that and finish him off. Although considering that the enemy team doesn't have any caps yet, I have a feeling they're gonna go to 0 points. Just another one of those 5-minute matches in Legends, which happens all too often. But yeah, Rasia, half HP, full HP GK running to the back of the map. I mean, I'm kind of hoping they can kill something and potentially extend the match. I mean, we've had such a great start already. It would be a shame that our great start ends way too early. Rasia charging in. I mean, I'm going as fast as I can to try and get torps on the GK. Although, in hindsight, it may have been a mistake, considering, yeah, if 2 things die right now, it's game over. And there's still a Minotaur sitting in smoke while our team is just charging in. Rasia kind of going broadside to all of the battleships. It's yeah, it's not looking that great. And once I realize, well, now one more thing needs to die. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of time left with Rasia being broadside. So I just start shooting the GK, trying to get as much damage as I can before he dies. And unfortunately, an absolute steamroll. We had such a great start to the match, landing torps on those 2 battleships, getting permafloods, getting 2 destroyers out. I mean, we had 3k XP in 5 minutes. Like, that's how good we were doing in this match. But unfortunately, that's how bad the enemy team was doing. And, yeah. Straight carry through 5 minutes. I mean, I guess I'm to blame for dumpstering their team that badly, I guess. I don't know. Kind of wish we were able to keep playing, though. Kind of unfortunate. But, yeah. Kitakaze, after its buff, is absolutely nasty. I do wish this had 1,000 cuts. The skill that gave like the 8% main battery reload that the Americans get. This one has the, I think it's 8% range and 3% reload. If I could have had that, I maybe would run it. But, yeah. Kitakaze is an absolute monster now, especially now that it pens 30 millimeters. Actually, I didn't even use the Meme Evil Sparks build. That would be really effective because now it could pen the hybrid battleships too now. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this short match. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more. But anyway, guys, until next time, aloha.